common problem I face with the beginner and intermediate level players that they struggle with their pattern play and visualization skills, which makes cue control and positional play more difficult. And in today's lesson, I will give you specific ways how to properly think with logic to improve your pattern play, because pattern play is all about the logic, and visualization skills to create images, clear images, which makes your thinking more faster, efficient, and makes you play with more rhythm and enjoy more. So we have 4 reds and all colors on the spots. My task is to clear 4 reds with the colors, but most with the black and pink. And here, exactly, I'm going to show you ways how you exactly can improve cue control and positional play. So when I start the drill, and if I have no clear picture how to control cue, where to put it, just walk around the table and just have a panorama view where exactly you want to put cue. And what I do to make sure that my thinking is clear, and at the present moment, it's very important, not only technically but mentally, I want to put cue right here, 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 because I'm going to play a straight shot, so I'm going to make stunt shot here. So you have to be precise with your thinking. And what it does, it gives your mind more chance to execute shot with freedom, because all the thinking you do before the shot, okay? And now, since I know where I want to put the cue, I put here, because after that I want to make soft cannon to this red and make position for this red. So it's almost like 2 or 3 shots thinking ahead. Okay, so now I'm just gonna make a stop shot. I have slightly small angle, not totally straight shot, but I can hit the red into this part of the pocket so I could put cue where I want. Okay, so I come, the shot, and I did what I wanted to do. I have slightly cue below black ball spot, and here I have a couple of options. I can make position over here, but then I will play over the ball, or I can cannon the red. But for me, this angle is a little bit too straight, so for me, it's totally okay to put a cue right here, so I could make position for the black. So again, if you not reach with the finger, you can put your Q-tip over here, where you more or less want to put cue, and I am using this decision because then after I can make a stop shot and stun over here, here. So it's all, again, 2 or 3 shots ahead thinking. So again, I play just below center, soft stun shot, and as I said, I'm gonna play a little bit tricky shot, but that's okay, because here I don't have to do much with the cue, and I want to again walk around the table, if you need to put cue to the red ball spot. So I could stun over here and then make position for the black slightly higher and position for the red. So you walk around the table, you put finger on the specific spot you want to land the cue, plus you understand the logical pattern, why you make that decision. So with this kind of concept, very clearly you're going to learn the logical part of the game, and professionals do this very intuitively, fast, with the images, because they have experience, they have skills, and so on, so on. So here I come carefully and stun shot. Okay, again, I have a nice angle for the black, and now I have options. I can stun over here, or I can play screw back and make here. The choice is yours, but since I have a little bit straightish angle, it's with the stun shot, I need to use a little bit more power, and with the screw back, I have to use less power. So in this situation specifically, I'm gonna choose play with low on the cue because just of the softer speed. And I know for the fact that I'm gonna be higher red ball spot. It's not gonna be straight, so I want to put cue ball here. If it's going to be here, it's okay. If it's going to be slightly lower, it's still okay. I can drop in. But I don't want to be here, and I don't want to be here. If I'm going to be here, then of course I have to change plans and play for the pink. But anyways, so clear logical pattern, clear visual image, and now I'm going to play black. Okay. I am higher than I want it to be, but still, everything's under the control. I put black on the spot. And now, of course, the last part where I want to be is to be lower, because there is no way I can make position for the red. So here, I have options. I can play low on the cue ball and try to keep angle here, or I can use cushions and make sure it is higher. So I think on this specific table and this specific cloth, I can manage to play low on the cue ball, because then I'm not risking to leave myself low if I'm gonna play that shot. So on that shot, just to make sure that I hit that ball a little bit thicker, I use trace of right, and lower the cue ball softly. Okay, and I got proper position for the black, okay? And here, it's a very interesting shot. I can play top on the cue ball, make slight cushion bounce, and make position here, and then after I can also drop it and make here, or I can stun it and make position here, and then I can screw here. It's a personal choice, but since I have pretty strict angle for the black, in this situation, because red is slightly to the left side of the table, I will make position here because I think that's easier for me. Plus, the cue ball movement is less. So that's the reason why I make it. But both decisions are equal. You can make here position or here, it's okay, you know, because better likely going to have a proper position. So here, of course, the last part where I want to be is to be way below red ball spot. So I want to be pretty much straight or even higher. But in this particular situation, I would say the cue ball is going to be slightly higher red ball spot. And then I have options. Okay, so again, walk around the table, see all the situations, imagine where exactly you want to put cue ball. So I would say here, and then execute the shot. Because after that, you can play for the black, and of course, make position for the colors. Low on the cue ball. And I became a little bit too strict than I wanted, but still higher red ball spot. And since the angle is correct still, I can now play two cushions, position for the black. And if we're going to go for the color clearance, of course, you know, I have to think about the angle where I want to keep the cue ball, you know. I want to be here or here. You have to decide, because after that, if the cue ball is here, then I can use cushions and get position there. So I'm just going to use topspin, walk around the table, see all possible opportunities, and in this case, I'm not going to use much side. It's pretty straightish angle, so I want to hit as clean as possible, you know, to the ball. Okay. And here again, after black, since I have this angle, I want to come over here. And main point in this lesson is that you have to understand where exactly you want to put cue ball. So with the pointing with the finger or the Q-tip, with the Q-tip, you can clearly visualize where you want to put cue ball and why, pattern, why you are living here, and try to think 2 or 3 shots ahead. And that's going to help you a lot with the concentration as well, because you're gonna only think about the game. You're not gonna think about past or the future. It's very, very important mentally to work on. Yeah, guys, so let me know in the comments what kind of pattern play issues you are facing in your game, and leave in the comments and let me know what do you think exactly you need to do to improve in your specific case, and I'm more than happy in the comment section to help you to improve that. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you soon.